Alright, let's see here. Kind of ill prepared for this, but I'm going to go ahead and try it anyway. I just thought about using this right now, but who knows their ABCs? Who knows their alphabet?
I don't know them at all.
I mean, if you don't have the words that I'm about to use, you can go ahead and sing along with me. Anyways, let's go. Let's see, I'll just start off with A then. I was going to have you guys pick a letter, but I'll just start off with A. And just keep going on it. No. Able to abide against abnormality and abuse absurdity. That's absent-minded abundantly. Accordingly, absorb required action, stop the asking and quit the acting adventurous. Advance with affectionate aesthetic advantage and away from an army of angels after they announce another answer when anomalous ancestors and owls annually. Which appear resonations, anxiety, apparently anything appeals appalling. My audience is in heaven applauding. I apprehend the apprehensive as an ardent apprentice, a side that applies artillery artistry.
Yeah!
Badger the bachelor, babyhood backstabber, back and forth bacon the backfire, backlash of bacteria in a bakery, jumped off a balcony with bulky balance, pulled a dash in the valley, bamboozled his bandage, fair-faced man who vanished. It's the basics. Barricade the barnyard basement. Battlefield breach, bear with the beast. Battle in a battalion. Let's begin. Begin to believe in, belated belief becoming, belittle belligerent, bend below the benefits, below the belt beneath, betrayal weed, beside in between. Beyond the Bible, behind a bicycle. Bitter badness, bizarre black magic, blast off in the blackness to a blossoming blizzard. His whole body a bloodless blister. Blow out and blow up to the blue moon, both for a boom, hitting the sonic boom with the 40 of booze. Bravery breakdown, brought in a bring around, built up a bunch of bruises, brotherly ground, brutally buckle down. Call my calico contacts to engage in a lyrical combat. Calamity, camouflaged in capacity, captured in captivity. Trying to keep my carcass carefree because it was created carefully until I cast away casually and connect essentially in the 21st century. Certify a certain channel in a corrupted, chaotic chapel, chasing my chastity, completing chemistry in a circle. I circumscribe the circuit of Christ to prove that the circus isn't contrived. I clarify my civil rights. I said we were civilized. Destroying the damned, demented devil dad. Daydreams about the dead, but still dazed about my dearly death. The decency to decide, and deep sea, I deeply die. As a decrease, decay, and decease, I try to decipher my defeat that's been deceived. Decompose my decoration, deduct my dedication, design, declare, and decline to what's determined by my deadline. Defective defenses that liberate my descendants, deliberately demonstrating my dependence, delivery is depression. Eccentric, eclipse, ecologist, economics, easygoing editor, edgy educator, elderly, egotistic, elegant, sustained, effective elements, eliminating enormous elephants, emasculate, emancipation, embarrassing, embezzlement, embittered embodiment, embryonic emergency, emotion merged with empathy, emperor employee, endless, emphasize pathetic emptiness, enable encouragement to encounter the enemy with enchanted enduring energy, endowment of endorsement, enfold with energetic enforcement, engraving enough enrollments, enslaving in rich enticements, entering entanglement, until enthusiastic entertainment. Fabricate my factual basis, fabulous factory, facilitate a faculty, faithfully failing, fairy fairgrounds faded falsely, it's fair, fairy tales falling. Famous fanatic, fantasies fantastic, families famous, fascinating fashions. Fearless father's fatal faction with feeble federal felony, ferocious ferocity, fighting 55 festivities, do it fast, first class, only nice guys finish last. Yeah! Generate genesis of genocides. Genus gentleness, it's genuine. Send a justice to germinate a germicide. God gingerly sends the golden eye buried in a gold mine. General genealogy. Generously generate genetic stintility. Gorgeous goddesses and Greek gods. Growing generosity. Galaxy generics going against gangster genetics. Galaxious gargantuan. Gulping a gallon of gasoline. Hello, Harry Haggle, halfway hairless, hardly harmless, happily harmonious. Hasty causing havoc with his heart. Hazy in the head, but he's haunted by his heart. Hazardous. The notes are high. You need some help, bringing happiness to hell and harmony with heaven, where I'm heading. Hereafter see a hermit with a helmet, hidden in a haven as he hibernates, he hesitates, he's hideous but humorous and honest, hopeless humans honesty, horribly but hopelessly destroying all humanity. With an intelligent insight, instantly inside, trying to identify my idiotic ideal lies I ignore eligibly. And immediately trying to illuminate my illusions and imitate my imagination, I will. Immaculate my immense imperfections without impossible implications. Imprison immortality that's improved inadequately. Inability is inanimate, in any case inappropriate. Incapable incidents incinerates my innocence, and I get into it. Jackpot. Jabbering juggernauts with a jackknife. January jaunt and jaywalk to July. Jesus the jester, jeopardizing a joyride with the Japanese janitor who justifies junior junkies, journalists judging without a name. Jurisdiction, justification, just the same. Journey with the jerk and juvenile Jane. I'm gonna skip K because I really don't like K.
What? What?
You know, she kick back and kidnaps all your keystones, pulls you from the kennel and kicks you in the kettle. Killing the killjoy, kid, that's kinda naughty. You may got kingdoms and kingpins, but your knowledge is copied. So I label the lack of your laborious labor, laid back as a laminator, land with the lance and the laser, overlapping and landing my language like still in the luck from the Lakers.
What'd you say?
I'm trying to keep it as short as I can, sorry.
Oh, you that?
Macerate, magnanimous, macrobee, magnificent. Made up mono, the majority's major domo. Let's maintain a manifold, the massacre, masonry, magnetic masterkey, matriculated masterpiece, miserable malignity, moderate but modesty, making music melodiously, musically. Remember me? When I look at my memento, it says I lost my memory. Must be stuck on Mercury, mercy by medicity, written in metonymy. I'm not naked and naive, I'm naturally neat. Nature and normality are my #1 needs. I'm a nucleus heading northerly or somewhat in northeast. And I noticed that I'm notable, but not normally. It's necessary for me to navigate through the nerves of narcotics as a nation of negation and negative nonsense. Man, this is long as hell. I'm only on O.
It's sick though.
X marks the spot, and that's about it.
X marks the spot is xylophone.
Obligate these objectionable oaths and oblige the obnoxious observer who's obviously obtainable, but occasionally occupational. Offering an official old age and open up to operate, okay. Opening the open-minded, a mission no one cited, and oppose upon the opposite to oppress the optical optimist, but it's optional. Orderly organize my organization after I've originated the others, assign an orientation and still be #1. Outbreak the outcome, make the outdated be outdone and overcome an outcry and try to outline the outside. Outnumbered outright, but overnight I'm overall, overrided and overdrawn. Overstay, oversleep, overtake, overheat, overshoot to the ocean, set a quest overseas. Where I'll be partying at a palace, placed on the wall are particular palettes. I walk down this passage to the place full of passion, possibly pray if I have to pretend. Patience, you must patiently prevent. Passing to the pavement, proceed to product a prominent prodigy, prolonging prophecy, previous property, possession property, promising almond priest. The pastor's pathetic. He's supposed to pasteurize. He just paranoids the people and then tries to patronize. What a parasite should be penalized for a phlegmatic poison called pesticide. I start to palpitate, penetrate, perpetrate, but I can't even paraphrase. I throw a quota with quotations around my quota. I'm qualified to carry earth, air, and fire, water qualities. Archangels follow me like quabalistic astrology, quizzically quixotic. I quadrated the charts and quadrupled the quadrants. Rabble around the radical? I'd rather ratify the ratio and rationalize a ramble. Ravishly rabble from the realm of razzle-dazzle because I'm ready to ramshackle. Given reasons to recognize and get the renegades to realize that renaissance is to recondite. My recitation is to recline, too reckless to recite. Refashion is to refine as recreation gets rectified. Recovery, redemption, reform, and reflection. Reflected reflections, reborn by refreshments. I regret my regressions, relation, rejections, disregarded, regardless. My relief is relentless. I'm repeatedly repentant, but my remorse is repellent. I have to restore and replenish and repel by repressing without reacting to resentment because my response is respected and regarded resplendent. Now I respite being restless and retire retention. Return to rhyming with riddles and writing on ripples. When my rivals come little, I use remarkable visual. Rumble through rummage, rumble through rumpus. If relations cause ruckus, then romance is rubbish. Sacrifice our sacred writings. Sainted by our sainted sightings. Slipping and sliding. Trying to satisfy Satan through sardonic satanic fight scenes. Scandalize sanity, scramble up a sample of soldiers survived by sculptures and start searching the sections through several sections and segments of sessions for a serenity sentence. It's senseless. Like to separate signals and segregate signals, it's simple. But to speculate with serpents as servants that are serving a source from a sword and telling you to scorn, it's stupid. Because they stagnate the stereotypes. So you could stare at a square and find a sequence of stars and stripes. But the size of my sight and the things that I sign is slight and gets put to the side. I'm a table of tactics. A titan with the torch, check the terms of my tablet. I'll tamper with your telephone, track you down with the telescope, turn up my tempo as I increase my train of thought in the tempo. I have a tendency to tenderly tempt my terminal test, for this reason I'm tense. I proceed to perfect what I type in my text, temptation has left. I guess it's you, right? That's it.
Yeah.
Ultimate.
You don't know your ABC.
I don't even know my ABC. Unable to use the art of ultraviolet, unstable and uninvited, because unity and unison will never be united. I'm undefined and I have undergone the underside of the underdog. Unfortunately, Zodiac is the universe, but not unborn. We're all just as unique and unheard as a unicorn. But unless I get the key to unlock and unload with an unnoticed and utmost approach, the stress will relieve and stop so I can undergo unspoken and untold as I rapidly unfold.
Yeah.
Validate my vacancy, vacation is vacating, my valuable vagary, and as I'm vanishing, I still maintain my vanity and vacuous rapid variance as veracity keeps us various. So don't try to victimize your vicious vicinity, because I'll vanish with rapid vanish venomously. Turning wax in the water at the wishing well, watching what you wanna, wasting white chocolate, walking with Willy Wonka, weed for the winners, being wicked is full of the winners. I'll pull your whiskers, you whimper. Wimps never win, you're acting the whip, which means you laugh at this kid. And I can't continue that because I got a lot of messed up words for W, so. Keep it clean. WX marks the spot and that's about it. Y, you even use Y. Z-Lot! The Zocalo grows Xanthoxy and Broxiniums, linking the zebra from the Zariba with a shine like Zeranium. Zodi Zacharias, Silpalias on the Zambonis, Alophus Californicus. I'm the zappy, you zappy, zapper, zap, zappy, Mr. Zapper, zip out the zip code, zippin' Zalzidabin, Xander. Zajanet Zenith, loving the Zephyr of Zia the Czar, preserving of Zemzem in need of Zalbadem and Zener cards. A zodiacal zygomorphic zygopothesis of zygodactyls, Zeus, the Slatusa, Dia, E, and Zeaton on a Zabriac Zeeble that zips in a zigzag to a Zarzuela and Zarthan. Zalik Zealotus, with zoanthropy, lost in a Zodi zone. Zodeccal playing Zitharus off of Salvatriptan and Zoloft seeing vibrating Zoetropes. And this is just a Zodi zone, Zodiac. Thank you very much, everybody. That's all I have.
Yeah, bro. Hey, give it.
Sick Calicos, Zodiac. Thank you very much, KMCA, for that.
Yeah.
I have a CD if you guys want it.